Hello. In this video, we'll learn how to get handwritten PDFs uploaded in a Google form from the students. After checking all the answer sheets, you can return all the answer sheets to the students individually, simultaneously through the Google Forms release score feature as you do in objective tests. So let's begin. First of all, when you create this form, you will go in settings of this form. In general tab, you will tick collect emails and limit to one response. We want to collect emails because the score will be released on these emails. It will be sent to these emails. Then in quizzes column, quizzes tab, click on make this a quiz and release marks later after manual review. After that, click on save. Your settings are saved. Now you can ask for examination roll number, name of the student, and then you can copy the image of your question paper in the third question, in which you will be asking for file upload. Right over here, you can give instructions to the students. Make a single PDF file for all handwritten answers. Try to keep the file size up to 1 MB for easy storage. We'll allow up to 10 MB, but we are advising the students to keep the file size up to 1 MB because the larger the file size, more the time taken to upload the file. All the pages should be in straight orientation, readable without rotating the screen. Then keep camera setting to low quality and lesser file size. If the file size is still large, compress the file using any file compressing app or website. These are the instructions we are giving to students through this question text. Second, check that the content should be easily readable before uploading. Check the file, save the file with file name having your name, subject, and date. Upload the file in test form before the test and time. These are the instructions we have given in the text of the question. Now this question paper you can give in either of two ways. One way is you can copy and paste the entire question paper over here in form description, just below the form title. Second way is you create an image of the question paper and you paste that image over here in this question. Right, you get this image icon, click on that and you select the image, and this image of the question paper comes over here like this one. In type of question, you choose file upload. Then allow only specific file types on document, PDF, image I have selected. Generally, if you are asking for PDF, you can take just PDF if you want. Maximum number of files a student can upload, 1. We want all the answers to be combined in one PDF and that PDF to be uploaded. We have given that instruction also. Now, we have advised the students to keep the file size around 1 MB. But in case some students still make a larger file, we over here will allow maximum file size of 10 MB. Right. After this, make this question required. Then click on answer key and assign suitable points to this question. If it is for 60 marks, then I assign 60 points over here and click on done. After creating this form, the second thing you need to do is you go to to your Google Drive where this form is stored. In the same folder, you will find a new folder has been created by Google to store the files uploaded by the students through this form. Over here we see this is the folder created by Google for this test form that I just created. You right click on it, click on share, and in get link you change it to anyone with link. Okay, initially by default it will be restricted, but you change it to anyone with the link can view. Do not give editor permission over here, do not give commentator, just give viewer permission so that anyone with link can view, and click on done. Now why did we do this? Because when you will return the answer sheets to the form, the students will be able to open the checked answer sheets and see them only when this folder has view permission. If you do not do this step, then even after releasing score, even after sending the checked answer sheets through the form, the students will not be able to open those files. So this is very important to grant view access to this folder. Once you have done this, you can send the link of attempting the test to the students.